One of the most crucial counties for any candidate in Texas is Tarrant County. It is the largest county to vote Republican election after election. So take a look at this map from our partners at the Texas Tribune. A little bit of blue surrounded by large blocks of red. But today, we saw very few lines at the polls. Our Tiffany Liu joins us now. She's in Fort Worth. Tiffany, it seems like a big early voting turnout may be why.
Yeah, John, it seems like early voting is going to be very crucial here in Tarrant County. I'm standing near one of the polling sites here in Fort Worth, and if you look behind me, you can see there are no lines. It's been like this all day. There has been a steady flow of people going in and out, but we do know that so many people in the county casted their ballots early last week.
Tarrant County is America's most conservative large urban county. More than 413,000 people voted early last week.
That's when there was a big crowd in the back where they were all voting.
Today we traveled to several polling sites to see if it was just as busy.
Kind of procrastinated on voting for early voting.
Bert Toombs admitted the real reason he didn't early vote. But to his surprise and ours, there are no lines today.
So I'm very surprised and elated that I won't be late to work.
In Fort Worth, Luis Munoz voted early last week, like nearly 37% of his county.
Just to beat the crowd, but I guess I was wrong.
Heading out on his bike this morning, Luis realized maybe he could have waited until today. Up in Keller, people set early voting records this midterm election.
It was just constant. All the time.
Since 7 a.m., Carol Rubino has been standing outside to support a nonpartisan senior citizens bond.
It's a steady stream of voters coming in.
She's been talking to both Democrats and Republicans and isn't sure which direction the county is leaning.
Both sides of the spectrum for the last 2 weeks.
As a historically red area, Tarrant County is unique. With more than 2 million people, it's stayed red, while most other large urban counties have turned blue.
I'm glad to be able to be in a society where we can have our voices heard.
With more registered and early voters now than ever, the question is, could we see change in its political landscape? After tonight, we'll have a clear picture if Tarrant County stays red in Texas.
Get out there and vote.
And we have just under 2 hours left to vote here in Tarrant County. We know that the results here could make a big difference on the Beto O'Rourke and Senator Ted Cruz's race. Reporting live in Fort Worth, Tiffany Liu, Channel 8 News.